Hello and welcome, I'm Joy and this is my channel Yoga with Joy. I'm going to take you through a really short little somatic yoga sequence this morning. I'm in Dharamkot and this is a very small balcony of our hotel. So yeah, just for fun I'm uploading a little video, and maybe I'll be going to other nice places and can do some nice videos. It just depends on what's happening. So if you just start in a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed, really drop into a sense of being here right now as you sensing your body, the way you're sitting. How does it feel to be sitting here on this mat, in this space, in this moment? How are your arms? Are they resting comfortably on your knees or in your lap? What about your shoulders and your neck? Sensing how your whole body, all the different areas of your body are feeling right now. And your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Gentle rising and falling. The whole of your middle area of your body, the torso, chest, rib cage, belly. Feeling into it, very subtle movements. You'll be noticing as you breathe in and breathe out. And still sensing the grounding of your base on the mat. Feeling of your head resting on your neck. And with the breath and this body awareness, begin to gently move so that it's like a very, very subtle turn of your upper body. And sliding your hands down from the knees, if that's where they were, further up the leg, just one side then the other. You might be practicing with your eyes closed or with a soft eye gaze. Keeping it gentle, keeping it steady, and maybe reaching out one arm and the other one is still resting on a knee, and coming back to center and then the other way. Lovely stretching in this twist. With each movement, really sensing an opening of the shoulder, opening around the chest, opening around the arm. And the whole practice is about feeling into the subtle movements that you're making and coming back to centre. We'll start a seated cat. So there's the subtle movements, and they're really, you can, I mean, with your own practice at home, you can even be going much slower than this if you need to. You can always pause the video and stay longer in one movement. This is a shorter video, so I'm keeping fairly brief in each movement. So inhaling forward, stretching through the neck, and then exhaling back. Just subtly stretching through the back between the shoulder blades, closing to the chest. And then start to go off piste a little bit, so you're moving your body in a flowing motion, breathing into however your body would like to move. You might be following me and lifting up an arm, so you're coming in a side stretch. And down. And the other way. But it's really fluid. And it's all about feeling into each movement. So it's really an embodied present moment awareness practice. So it's all about being in the present moment, in your whatever space you are right now in yourself and this particular moment. And then in that, embracing, maybe bring the hands together and up. Embracing and really being in the body, your amazing vehicle that is leading you through this life, that's carrying us, well, not really leading you, is it? It's kind of like it's with you, it's your vehicle, it's the vessel that you are in. So we're lifting up. Maybe you're following me or you're doing your own thing. I'm lifting up my arms and then I'm bringing them forward. So it's like the seated cat movements, but with the arms involved. I keep closing my eyes because I'm feeling so restful. And the backs of my hands are facing each other, so I'm getting a slightly different stretch. Just feel into how is this? Are you moving the head from side to side, and the upper body, your arms up, and placing the hands down onto the mat and the knees on the mat, so we're in all fours. And this is where you can start to move your body any way that you wish to move. So usually I'd be showing this from the side, but I think most of you now know exactly what the cat movements are like. So I'm dipping my left hip down and then my right hip down. So we're flowing, we're going any way that this moving meditation wants to take us. And that'll be different for everyone, slightly different, maybe moving back into child, and lowering the base down towards the mat, so you're in a upward dog of kind. Whatever feels right for your body. That might not feel okay, so just do what feels right. And you could lift up an arm, stretch it out to one side and place it down. And then the other side. And then place it down. So this is really flowing, so you're snaking the spine. Maybe taking gentle figure of eights with your base. Waving the coccyx. Swaying the hips. Or have a little stretch with one leg in front. So I've got my right leg in front. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, and stretching out. Keeping this meditation, a somatic meditation, as you flow. So if you notice you're kind of becoming mechanical with your movements and your mind is wandering off into all sorts, it's going to happen. I mean, minds wander off. That's what our mind does. You can keep escorting your mind back to your movements. Somatic yoga practice is real mindful meditation yoga practice. And placing your left hand down if you're doing the same as me. And the right hand up. So you're coming into the twist, the lunge twist. And we'll start to take some movements with the right arm. So any movements, and the other way. Placing the hand down. And back one more time in a stretch. Just really breathe and feel into it. And then the knee back. And the other side up. So I've got my left foot forward. And then again, with mindfulness. Really being aware of your body, stretching backwards and then coming forward. Keeping the flow. Bringing your mind back to the moment. And then placing the right hand down, the left hand up into the twist. And taking some flowing movements, circling the arm, however you'd like to move your arm. And then the other way. And feeling into however your body wants to move right now. Place the fingers down and the knee back, taking a few more flows of the spine and resting back into child. Just rocking your base from side to side, stretching out the lower back. Keeping it gentle, keeping it soft. And we'll gently come forward onto the belly for a Sphinx posture. Just rock the hips from side to side. Now we can have a little rest in a hip stretch. So we're going to lift up the right leg and then rest the hands on the side. So you're stretching out the right hip. And you can just really just feel into that hip. It's a wonderful release. Just keep nice, subtle and gentle release. You can just keep moving the base of the body, breathing into the stretch. These kind of postures or shapes can be a little bit, sometimes can feel a little bit, it's a little bit emotional with the release. It might not, but it can do. Release of the muscles. Again, so you might even be involving your pelvic floor here, so your mula bandha, that pelvic diaphragm, so you might just be gently lifting, rocking the coccyx. You may be lying your head down. I've got mine up just so I can see you. And softening back down, releasing that hip, that leg, and just having a little rock from side to side. And again, the other side, so lifting up the left leg. And here it's just subtle movement. It's hard to show you with this, the angle of my mat, so it's not really ideal, but hopefully you can see the leg is up. It's hard to show the movement, so I'm just doing very subtle movement of my base, almost like kind of pelvic rock and circles, and but I'm just feeling into how my body wants to be and what my body needs to experience today, right now, in this moment. And not just what my body needs, but it's also becoming more connected with my body. So rather than going into the Hatha Yoga set postures, asana, which I love those postures. What my body needs or wants now is to be heard, and I think that's true for a lot of people, especially as life can become stressful and the nervous system likes to flare up sometimes. So I think these subtle shapes that we're making, and just not even really postures, there's like they're shapes of the body, and we're allowing our body into these shapes, and we're just letting our body do what it wants to do, and we're feeling into how that is. So it's really about connecting on the somatic level, connecting with our bodies. And then release. And let's have a moment of rest. Move from side to side. And from here, I'm going to welcome you to come into child for a moment, and then into Shavasana, into the final relaxation on your back. I'm not actually going to go into Shavasana because it's a funny position I'm in on this mat. So either you get to see my dirty feet or my head. So I'm just going to rest here and let you finish your practice. Just rest deeply in child or Shavasana. Resting deeply and sensing your whole body. Allowing your whole body to relax. And please keep resting here for as long as you wish, as long as you like. And I'm going to say goodbye till next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and just many, many blessings to you. Namaste.